something. Okay, that should be better. Let's get going. Swoosh. Red berry and the boo. I actually don't need to check what's in that panel because panels are not on. Life from at 15, so nothing really important there. Flower Sipper at 8, maybe? So I've got 2, 4, 5, or 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's. So I will grab this. Not gonna grab that. That's too expensive. All right. Eh. Bucket. Oh. Letters. One of each, why not? Bucket and bean. Also red berry and a single letter. It's just a star piece I don't need. More star pieces I don't need. Come on. It's money, I guess. I don't have a tremendous amount of shops I need to check, though, so I guess that's not super useful. Hello, Mario? Don't need the fried egg. Mega Rush is nice, at least. There's the Super Hammer to get me into Chapter 2. Also means I can almost full clear Prologue. Oh, shit. And there's Paracarries, so I can do most of Chapter 2. It's $200 total, I think. Volume on the game or volume on me? I have not changed any settings since the last time I did this, so... I actually don't need money. Yeah, I think it's like I don't know what the split is for like first, second, and third, but partner shuffle is not on. Okay. Actually, hold on. Then I need to check. Squirt is 1. We're doing sushi. I mean, upgrade shuffles. I did not realize upgrade shuffle was not on. I wonder who bitched about that. Alright, well, this is actually going to be kind of a lame tournament then, I feel like. I don't think the settings we have are actually very good. Taking out panels and partner shuffle just means there's so little that's actually randomized. These seeds are going to be just naturally very fast. They're also going to be very samey because you can just sort of always use the same partners and always use the same stuff. So... Goomba. No, I already broke that. Blooper. I think with how long that animation takes, it might actually just be faster to jump. Like, spend the turns jumping than it is than... Oh, I also didn't check. I could have checked to see if Power Plus was usable, actually. If Power Plus is usable, I could have made this fight faster. We're on full random again, so there's a chance. Anyway, I'm hoping to make some amount of money on this tournament and put it towards a Switch 2. But yeah, these settings are, I don't know, less than ideal, I feel like. Want that. Actually, kind of want that. And I definitely need you. Lakylester. Yeah, I heard. I mean, no matter what, I'm buying one next month either way. I knew there was going to be a price hike at some point. Just because of everything going on. No, I got hit. I've been meaning to, like, propose a change for race settings, which is that, like, running should just be 100%. I keep forgetting this is gonna be this now. Like, this isn't a check, so... Which means I'm actually already fully cleared on left side of sewers, because this is all the other item down. The other thing that would normally be an item is actually just a partner upgrade block. Wow, this is so much worse. Like, I know I keep saying that, but this really is just so much worse. What comes out nothing comes out next month. I was just saving money. Although now I do kind of want to get the Star Fox game. So... It'll probably be like Star Fox and Kirby are the two games I get. This is Star Fox 64-3 for the record. Repelli Jelly. Well, I have Foreign Logic, which means I'm guaranteed to get Watt, so I guess I'm upgrading Watt now here too, because I already have one partner fully upgraded with a cheap attack, so... Like, this is why I don't like this. I will always only ever have to use Watt. I never have to think for Chapter 8 anymore. Like, there's no skill involved whatsoever. Actually, I'm just gonna hit this. I'm not particularly interested in Pokopia. That's actually very useful. This is probably going to be a high scale or a high HP chapter rather than a low HP chapter. Hello? Yeah, this is... There is also Donkey Kong. I do want to play Donkey Kong quite a bit, actually. Useless badge, let's go. Hello, Mario? do you mean since I don't drive? I have a car. What do you want about? Just gonna take the experience. Fuck it. No, I have a car. It's mostly being used by someone else, but I do have a car. Bro, get out of my way. Maybe I should have taken the experience there, too. That would have been a lot of experience. Yeah, that's how the bandits work. The idea is that they're trying to run into you on accident, right? That's the play they're going for there. Alright, I do have Paraki, so I can do all the checks here. Just a coin. There's Bo, so I can go do chapter 4. I don't really think I need a jam and jelly, but kind of good on money from this point. Warehouse key, I do need that. Flower saver, a magical key. Or magical seed, I mean, sorry. Mark those in a second. I can probably just safely leave now if I really wanted to, but... a meal that I don't really care about. That is like, one of the good ones. The good thing about Mega Jump being particularly usable as well is the fact that this is a guaranteed Ultra Boost seed. Okay, so I could theoretically have 3 letters right now, but I don't. I only have 2. I didn't buy one. I forgot again. What? Yep. I actually don't even think I need another partner upgraded at this point. Like, that's kind of all I need. I am going to do this just because if I want to turn in letters later... Oh, now that I think about it, have I seen Cake? I guess it doesn't actually matter if I've seen Cake Mix or not. I can do BHS if I really want to, but I don't feel a need to do it right now. BHS is currently allowed, so if I wanted to do it, I could. Oh, I think early storehouse is also legal. I guess I don't really need this anymore. I think early storehouse is legal. I'm not actually sure. Coconut. There's the other seed. That's probably the only thing I need in here. Never mind. Also need that. I guess in case it's high scale. It's not. I actually probably will upgrade bow at some point. Just for the boss fights, because it'll make, like, Toot and Koopa faster. Alright, there are no panels in logic, so I don't have to deal with that. Just skip that because there's nothing useful there. That is not in logic. Hey, Ultra Boots. Repelly Jelly. Okay, probably don't need that anymore. I was saving that for if I needed it for anything Shy Guy related. Okay, so there was a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell the Wackus Bump. Actually, no, I'm not gonna sell the Wackus Bump. I'm gonna sell the, Okay, I lied. I'm selling the Wackus Bump. I was gonna just sell the Jam and Jelly, but... Oh yeah, I have a third letter now, too. Okay, well, I'm one item from Go Mode for this chapter. I guess I will do this side first. And I think I'm just going to level up Bow here. Spook is also just a really useful ability, so... More item space is always good. I jumped right into that. Power Save is actually kind of useful. The rest of this really isn't. Jump Charge is okay. Power Bounce is okay. I need a lot more BP. Alright. If I had gotten the 7 there, I probably would have just used the shooting star to kill this guy. Okay, you're kind of a piece of shit. You know that? I do not know why I mega jumped on him. Don't ask. Oh, hey, Rick. What's up? What are you doing on the YouTube side? Whoop, cranking they hog. Speaking of people who are definitely super hype about the Star Fox game. It needs to be hit from both sides, and it needs to be hit a specific amount of times, too, which is kind of... There's a coin. It was a... Go, God! And also cranking, hell yeah. You know we stay cranking up in this hood. Oh, there is my repeatable cake mix. This is max difficulty, so these are going to have 13 HP, I think, but this will be a level up if I just kill it, so... Just going to take it. Despite how, like, seemingly negative I've been about the new Star Fox game, because I've been... Even well before it was announced, I was making jokes that they were just gonna make Star Fox 64 again, and sure enough they did. But even despite that, it looks really good, and I am excited for it, so... But also, they really did just make Star Fox 64 again for the 4th time. Wow, okay, well, now I just need the train. Hey, blueberries. Should have come this way first, apparently. It does feel like Nintendo has no idea what they want to do with the Star Fox franchise. Scarf, very useful. I have to be careful because I actually can get in fights with these now. Zero should just be forgotten. Yeah, well, the thing is, too, like, realistically, like, as much as Star Fox 64 is Star Fox Zero is just, you know, a remake of the original Star Fox in the same way that Star Fox 64 is, Star Fox 64 is, what, like, approaching 30 years old? It's not really that big of a deal to remake it. Also, it at least looks like we're getting some James McCloud content, so, you know, there's that. Frying pan. Still no bombette, I just realized. Oh, but I have access to Chapter 7 anyway. Duh. Let's make this. Yeah, you know, one of the things I was pointing out earlier, too, is they gave them the weird, like, hyper-realistic animal feet, which, for the record, just don't work. Like, bipedal creatures would not be able to stand with the type of feet that, like, Fox McCloud and Falco have. Like, it just wouldn't work. The joints would not support them. Should have put on Power Plus. I guess... Oh no, Power Plus actually would have helped. I would have been done right here. I lost half a turn. We don't get to play as Pigma Balls, though. I do sort of wonder if they just showed us the actual end of what is inevitably going to be a James McCloud, a James McCloud side story. Like, you just end up in Venom and die, right? Like, that's what happens to him. Or if that's the starting point of where that story takes place, and we find out that James didn't die, and that wasn't his ghost that saves Fox at the end of the game. It was actually just... It was me, Barry. I'm gonna get hit. See? This is why I healed. If I hadn't healed, I would have died right there. Soil. Okay, so we're done with that chapter then. Oh, shit. Gonna have to heal again now. Okay, that's a... Oh my god! I could actually just win this fight, but whatever. Alright, we're eating the iced potato. We're marking those things off. Actually, I think... Since I can, I think I'm just gonna go beat that chapter. I need another level. Alright, trying to get that kind of first strike on these enemies is kind of useless. Alright, how much damage do you do? A lot. They have 13 health as well, so I'd have to hit the... No, I didn't hit it. Damn. Okay, it's not worth wasting a life stream on this then. I'm just gonna run. I'll get the level a different way. Oh, I actually should have... Okay, out of sight's only one. Ideal. Oh, I never checked this. Okay. This is going to be a little short. Nope, not doing this one either. Alright, this is fine. Goodbye. Alright, this should be fine. So I just need the toy train to be chapter 4 as well. I will take this. All right. He's gonna have a shitload of HP. Five. Seven. Really should have kept that Whack-Us bump. Nine. $11. Just take the time just to heal here. I think I'm gonna get to like 18. 13. 15. Hey, we got the 3. 17. And we heal FP. $17, 33, 48. I'm gonna go for one more. Okay, he's dead. That was a little overkill, but I just wanted to be sure. So, fun fact. The entire point of that was if I got a 3 cap, I could have smacked Huff and put him to 5 HP. And then I don't remember, like, that would put him in his 5 HP attack state, but I don't remember if that skips the Rough Puff's turn or not. So I was either planning on dying to the Rough Puffs and then just skipping Huff's turn, or dying to Huff and not having to worry about him healing, because that heal state skips his, or I mean that 5 HP state skips his heal turn. All right, while we're here. This trick isn't logic. Or not in logic, it is allowed, so. We're gonna fully level Ojo-sama. I have so much money. It's very likely there's nothing to actually get here, but I don't want to have to come back to this area, so... Soda pop. Very unlikely you'll see me use that. Alright. Actually, I will grab that. Very light on repels and on life shrooms so far, so I have too many things. So I'm going to take this chance to buy one, or to make one, before I go into Chapter 7. Alright, nothing in there in logic. And I think that's the only one that could possibly be in logic in these settings. Oh wait, I think Koopa Leaf and Voltrum in particular make something... Okay, never mind. There's like one of them where it doesn't work the way I want it to. I think I'm going to skip Dark Koopas for the time being. There are still 3 checks back there, but... I'm not currently roadblocked by anything, so... Our first of those... I can actually just get into the... Hey, another life shroom. How did that hit the invisible block? That's so dumb. Oh, that's obnoxious. Bro, I was just there. And then we have the dictionary. This is an upgrade block that I don't need to hit anymore. I lied. I am going to hit it. This is going to look weird, but I'm going to upgrade Cooper because there's one fight that he will be out for, and theoretically Dizzy Shell might be helpful for that fight. I think we've started allowing sushi on land as well, so, like, there's a lemon. Bro, can you just take my fucking Ultra Shroom, bro? And while you're at it, take this Jam and Jelly. Stinky herb. Okay, I haven't practiced this in a bit. Alright, I always forget. It's actually in the bottom right. I always think for some reason it's in the top right corner. It's in the bottom right corner. I'll come back. Oh, did I not? I didn't. Okay. I actually think Flower Saver will be more beneficial here than... Even though sushi only costs 1, having 3 uses of Mega Jump is far more useful than having 1 extra damage per Mega Jump. What scale do we have? Please show me 10 HP. That'd be real hype. Okay, that's also fine. Okay, so as it turns out, the 1 extra damage would have helped. Alright, that's 2 scale though, so it's very easy. I did not forget the bucket. I'm just turning that bucket in after I do this part. I don't even have to remember to bring out a partner that can hurt this one, because I just have a partner that can hurt this one. Mega Jump would have been faster. Why is your door under your bucket? Good question. Is that the 1,000-year bucket I've been hearing all the legends about? Yo, D-down jump? Not as useful since I have the... Since I don't have a ton of extra power and I do have Mega Jump, but... I do have Mega Rush, so if I can set up Peril on Final Bowser... That becomes significantly more meaningful. So the reason you do it this way is because the place that the cutscene places you is more beneficial to do it on the way back than to do it on the way there. Oh wait, I had the warehouse key, didn't I? I do have the warehouse key. Oh well, it's fine. I needed to practice that trick anyway. I forgot I had it. I was just like, I'm here, I haven't found progression, let's just use this trick to move forward so I don't have to go check the Ultra Hammer block. But actually... I don't need this. Shoutouts to me not paying nearly enough attention to what the items I have. Okay, so I'm 2 items away. I need Red Key and the Starstone, but I also need Cooper and Bombette in order to beat this chapter. I also need Bombette and Train to beat Chapter 4. And then I need... Technically, I only need the Pyramid Stone and the Moonstone to beat Chapter 2. I don't need this... The Pull Stone is completely redundant at this point. Like, I feel like there's rarely going to be a seed that generates where you actually need the Pull Stone to progress. I think it actually would have been faster to do sushi on land. But I guess I also technically have no reason to do it since I don't have the Starstone. I think if I had the Starstone, I would go back and do it. There's the train. So I think at this point, I just assume that I have Go mode in the toy box. I do have the cake, and I'm going to give the cake to Gourmet Guy, but I am gonna do it a weird way. So this is a trick I always thought should be legal, and I was very happy that they added it in. I still think it's insane to me that they don't want to add Piranha Skip, though. Lava Piranha Skip skips 0 logic. They've added a ton of tricks that skip an unbelievable amount of logic, but they don't want to do Lava Piranha Skip. Okay, guys, whatever. Anyway. It is just much faster to hit this switch like this. It means you only have to make one trip. I'll make that trade. FP healing items are useful. I feel like I don't really need many more levels in BP. There's the Starstone. So now it would be worth it to do sushi. Well, no, it's still not actually worth it to do sushi on land because you can't beat that chapter without Cooper anyway. Oh, I was not far enough in. There we go. Ice power is useless. There's no lava piranha in the seed. I guess there's a universe where this is cheaper than Mega Stomp. Although it's also slower than Mega Stomp, which is kind of sad. I didn't turn the dictionary in. And I haven't actually seen the mystery note yet, so technically Red Station's not in logic. So whatever I'm expected to do, I should be doing right here. We should randomize just this puzzle. But even then it's not worth it because you can just brute force it, and then if you get it very quickly, you're just at a massive advantage over your opponents. I'm gonna take Fire Shield. Give me. There's Pyramid Stone. That actually works, but it's not what I meant to do. I also thank God we shuffled coins back into logic because... No, there's Pull Stone. Back when it was no coins in logic, this side of Green Station was so useless. So it is very, very likely that I'm expected to go to... I'm expected to go to Dry Ruins here. Oops. Like, my next progression is there, but... There's also the possibility that it's literally just the... like, the mystery note. And then again, there's still the possibility that... Oh my god, what was that? Okay, well, that made me miss this cycle, which is annoying. Oh, hey. No! Get out of my way! I want that cake mix. Oh, I guess I could just fight Lantern Ghost. It's not super high scale, but we're gonna skip it. No, don't disappear on me. I need you. Whatever, I don't need any more of these. And then, I guess we upgrade Bow here? Just because I have it? Oh, she's already upgraded. Oh, let's upgrade Cooper. Alright, let's not forget to turn in... Alright, not useful. Ooh, hold on. See, this is because I haven't played this fucking randomizer in like 5 months. Okay. Yellowberry Path still not in logic, so... Alright, that gives me the option to check Anti-Guy if I need to. And then we're going to go to the desert through here. So that I can check letters as well. Yeah, I really don't like these settings. Like, there is some stuff that we brought back that I'm glad we brought back, especially full random on badges, but I think overall I'm actually pretty negative towards these. It's a fire flower. Oh, don't throw that away. I guess I could also check the 2 items I skipped in the desert. The 3 items I skipped in the desert. Oh, how much do I believe in Dry Ruins just having everything I needed to have? There is 4 checks I can't do with Bombette, without Bombette in Dry Ruins. I don't know, it feels likely that I should have one of either Bombette or Cooper right now, so I think I will do these checks that I've skipped. Not here. It's a good badge, though. It's a good item. Okay. So it is just going to be in the ruins then? And of course we do not watch that cutscene. Ooh, there's red key. So now there is a bit of a meaning to doing... Oh, no, because again, you can't skip that... You can't skip Cooper. Keek. Oh, this is somewhat high-scaled, too. There's Bombette. Wow, I'm really bad at this now. There we go. I didn't even save any time. I just wanted to practice. Coin. Alright, this opens up Chet Rippo. I didn't find my second key until I went into Toy Box, I think. Hello. So it's not like I could have gotten Bombette particularly early. I'm go mode for 4 now. And I am Cooper and the Moonstone away from being go mode entirely. Another life shroom, you say? Alright. Well, I have no need to upgrade any partners any further, so... I have this strong feeling everything's just going to be on Rip Cheeto. That is the wrong one. I mean, there is still quite a bit of stuff I've skipped, but... Alright. We're going to Rip Cheeto the fast way. One, two, that's another check. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he actually didn't have anything. But I have a lot of money, so... don't need that anymore. Alright. Was Ultra Hammer a bait? That's the real question. Was everything just on lyrics? That'd be kind of funny, actually. And again, there is still Dark Koopas. There's 3 checks back there. Coconut gun. Coconut gun. Okay, so I think the plan here is check lyrics, then check Dark Koopas. Maybe I should have done Pokies while I was in the... While I was in the pyramid. Might have been actually worth it. I also have access to Lackey Lester fight now, which I don't really want to do, so I'm skipping it. It's coin. The worst part is I can technically get very, very far into... Oh, you know what? I should have actually just gone and done... I should have just gone and done Chapter 4, because there are still a couple checks in there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wow, that was really bad. Whatever, I need this experience anyway, so... Wow, that was also really bad. I've gotten so much worse at this. Or maybe I just didn't want to lag the game as much. And wanted a reason to use these. Alright, I think that's my last BP upgrade. I don't think I ever do it again. There's the note. Alright. Let's go beat General Guy. He is generally a guy. I don't have anything I'm forgetting, right? Nope. Nice blue balls. I'm actually gonna... I don't know. I've been out of the game for so long, it's entirely possible I just missed one of these guys. Nope. It's exactly what I thought it was. Okay. Practicing was a good idea, though, because I was not prepared for these settings. Alright, I'm expecting to see either Cooper or the... Actually, I'm actually just expecting to see Cooper here. There he is. Called it. Alright, give me my go mode? Nope, okay. Would have been cool, though. It's kind of expensive. That's too expensive. Wow, everything is 4. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Hit him with the Oz. Still feel bad for the one shy guy who gets hit by the tank. He wasn't even doing nothing. Alright, so she'd only have 25 HP, I think. 30 HP, that's also fine. It's still just 2 turns either way. So Sushi on land allows me to skip the Cooper imposter fight, the Duplighost fight. But that's not actually faster, unfortunately. Like, it takes so long to get up there on sushi, it's really not even worth doing. There's no point in checking Ralph, because he's no longer in logic after one chapter clear. I missed. Alright, let's beat this chapter. Oh, I never checked Snowman's Gift, I just realized. Ooh, that was a huge miss. Okay, not a big deal. And I'm gonna take that. That could have been bad, because if there was Moonstone there, and I just wasted all my time in Chapter 2... But no, I did in fact have to go into Chapter 2 in order to be able to beat Chapter 4, in order to be able to beat Chapter 7. Oh no, who could be the real one? Okay. Alright, buddy. I was expecting there to be like 4 of you or something, but sure. Oh man, I might not even level up before I hit Crystal King. Alright, don't need to check up there because it's a partner upgrade. I think I'm actually fine without that. It's never anything useful. Why am I not skipping this? Ooh, nice. Definitely wanted another one of those. Aw. No frame perfect jumps up the stairs for me. Okay, so nightmare scenario is I don't find Moonstone anywhere in here. I do not need a honey syrup. I don't know why I have that in my inventory. There it is. All right, we're go mode. Okay, so this should be a 140x seed. I do want the experience from these fights, but I'm probably just going to item my way through it anyway. Yeah, I think it's just HP or FP on the next level up and then HP on my final level up. Ooh, please have... please... Please have a little... Have 4 enemies here so I can get it... Okay, cool. Okay, whatever. Never mind! That was not enough. I am upset. Upsetty spaghetti. Alright, I'm gonna give this trick one shot. Fuck. Okay, let's do it the other way. Nope, okay. I actually don't know where I'm supposed to stand for that. Actually, I lied. I'm going to do this one more time. I just want to... That should be good. Yeah. My goodness. Should not need to change any of my badges. He's gonna have, what, 20-something HP? 30 HP, that's actually higher than I expected. It's actually kind of annoying, too, because it means, like, I can't two-round him. It also means he's definitely going to heal, but I think his heal should only be for 6 HP. So I think he just dies right here no matter what. 8 HP, but that's fine. Bonk. Alright. Easy fight. And then this one goes to FP, and then the next one goes to HP. Oh, I'll actually level up on Toot and Koopa then. Because Toot and Koopa's, like 4 scale, I think. Which will give me more than 50 HP, or 50 experience. Which means I'll also level up on Hallway Bowser. So realistically, the intended progression was just enter Dry Ruins, get Bombette, leave, beat Chapter 4, which I really should have just done anyway. I forgot that there was checks there. Enter Chapter 7, get Moonstone, beat Chapter 7. So I wasted my time doing the Dark Koopas, although realistically the experience is always worth it. Alright, I don't think there's anything Ralph can have that I would actually want, except maybe Spike Shield. Okay, he doesn't have it. I'm not going to cycle through his other items. I don't actually care. I'm still not entirely certain which is faster, going this way or going the mountain way. I feel like it should be this way, but it is a lot of loading zones if you go this way. But, like, it's less loading zones, but the areas are much bigger going through the mountain, so... Also, we bring Bo for this fight. Oh, it's right, it's 5 for Mega Rush. Gotta remember it auto-targets Chompy. Oh, okay. That was... Why did Crystal King give me so much experience then? That's so weird. Whatever. Okay, so it'll be a level up on Junior and then not on Hallway, most likely. No, actually... No, I don't think Junior will give me 60. Whatever, I only need one more level up anyway. I just need it health. Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. I guess I should mark off that I did these. Oh, mama, life had just begun. many life streams do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. I might just do charge bounce strats on Junior, because I don't really have an easy way through his actually, I guess that's not true. I actually do have a pretty easy way through his spiked phase. I can just sort of attack him twice. Why was I not spinning? What was I was lost in thought. Oh my god. Are we gonna go 3 for 3? Let's see 3 for 3, shall we? Alright, what could be in this shop that I would want? Power Rush would be kind of the only thing, I feel like. It's not, so we just skip it. Alright. To open the window. It's really warm in here. I'll do it after the seed. Actually surprised to see there was that many of them, but okay. Oh, wait. No, I'm definitely leveling up. I don't know why I thought I was much lower experienced in this. I'm definitely leveling up twice. Yo, almost got quads. Oh, actually, hold on. Why don't you chill out, bro? It's just 3. Five. I think we just let it rip. It's fine. I'm not going to do 40 anywhere close to it, but... Oh, that was unfortunate. That wasn't even a cap. I actually could have gotten that. I could have gotten the full 40 there. That would have been like a 7 cap too, is what's crazy. I guess we just do HP. There's an argument for doing FP there because I could take the HP plus off, and then I could have a much less likely chance of Bowser healing. Nice key. Alright, the likelihood of getting Mega Rush against Hallway Bowser is 0%. The likelihood of getting Mega Rush against Final Bowser is slightly above that. So I may, in fact... I may level up... I may level up BP here. If I get Double Fire, I can get Peril. Just not blocking anything he does. It's not going to really matter. He's going to heal either way, but okay, small chance he doesn't heal. I think it's 33% chance he doesn't heal, 66% chance he does. Alright, healed. I tried to keep his health a little higher than... Because it doesn't really matter at this point, it's still just Mega Jump, Squirt, Mega Jump, Squirt. So... that little bit of extra experience wouldn't... or extra XP... HP that I would have taken from him wouldn't matter. Oh, yes it would have. I lied. I'm dumb. I miscounted. Alright, please just Star Shield. Okay. I blocked that with Mario on purpose. I didn't want to waste Life Shroom. Alright. This probably could have sub 140'd if I had, like... if I had done the perfect intended routing at the end. Once again, there's an argument for actually using D down jump over Mega Stomp, but the fact of the matter is, at least until I get Peril, this is significantly more damage, and that's if I even get Peril. (24 HP is the heal threshold after a Life Shroom. I'm doing 14 damage a turn. Still worth it to block that, just because it saves a little time not seeing the poison info come up and the poison tick damage. So by the end of turn 1 here, he'll be at 66 HP. Okay. 66 becomes 52, becomes 38, becomes 24. That's actually really annoying. So he can get exactly into heal threshold. Fire? No fire. Do I... How many repels do I have? I have 3? It's actually probably just worth it to pop it here then and not worry about it. My damage is high enough, it shouldn't matter. I could try for peril here, but I don't think there's any meaning to it. I don't need any more than that. We don't have enough turns. Okay, it's theoretically possible he shields again here too, but it's more likely that he's going to use the Wand of Sparking. Okay, I just need him to not shield this specific turn. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we should just win now. If he attacks here too, that'd be great. Awesome. Saves a little bit of time. That was actually probably like the worst possible pattern I could have gotten at the end there, and it's still, like, it was still fine. That obviously would have been much faster if I could have got Peril as well. 144. It's kind of like an expected time. Oh, okay. I need to open my window and grab some water. I'll be right back. Ugh, I don't want to work a full shift tomorrow. Now, go fill my water bottle. You can watch the credits. early tomorrow. Okay, whatever. Okay. So since that went relatively quickly, all things considered, I think I'm just going to load up another one. Back to ROM generation. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm going to close this. I'm going to reset this. Move this here. Ugh, my ROM list is getting very full again. I just forgot there's actually a setting. I can just do that. Okay. Alright, we go again. Alright, seed number 2. Start with bow. Infinite money glitch, let's go. Oops. I guess since we're not doing randomized, hold on. We're not doing randomized dungeons. I can actually take the time to collect star pieces first. Before I go check my dungeons. Or my chapters. That is a lot of star pieces early. That makes me feel like there might in fact be something in Marlowe's shop. Ooh, boots. And Quake Hammer. Or Power Quake. I'm just gonna buy this to have it because it's cheap. I don't know if I need them yet, so I'm just going to grab them. Let's take a peek down here. Alright, so theoretically there could be something like in Merlot's shop that I can get already that would allow me to hit the stone block, but I'm not going to worry about it too much yet. I think just having Dolly is enough reason to go here. Power bounce is huge. So 2 items for Chapter 2 already. It's going to be disappointing if Chapter 2 is not in logic. Lot of star pieces. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the fact that there's so many star pieces that they're giving me, especially when the panel ones aren't shuffled, just makes me feel like there probably is something on Merlot that I need to get. Okay. Jade Raven and the Boo Portrait. Hey! Jade Raven, Boo Portrait, and Cooper. What? Okay. I forgot. Okay, I have to go back because I forgot to give Goombella her, or Goombaria her dolly, and I do not want to find out it was something important. Okay, I have no reason to come back to Chapter 1 or to Prologue now because I've done everything. The only remaining thing is this check over here. I don't even think I bother with the money. Let's just grab it. Like, I do have access to infinite money, but it's slow, so... How many star pieces do I have? 11. Magical Seed. Okay, inevitably one of these chapters has to not be in logic. No, I guess that's not true. I have exactly 4 chapters worth of stuff, right? I'm not going to bother flipping that panel right now, because as it is, I can only get a 10 star piece item anyway. I will flip this one. So if I need 15 star pieces, I can just grab one of the extra random ones, and then... Alright, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, the exact chapters I got stuff for. That's... Alright. No, I guess that's not true. I don't have Chapter 5 in Logic, which I'm actually okay with. So it's not that one, not that one, not that one. Lunar Stone's on 20. Okay. There's life shrooms, and that's kind of it. I'll grab this for now. So I do need to be grabbing those. I can just take that off then. Oh my god. Was not paying. I forgot that these guys are going to be here now. That's 1 scale. It's not 1 scale. That's 2 scale. Another Repelli Jelly. I already found both badges that appear in the, like the seed code. I should check what's useful here. That's very useful. Just a coin. I am gonna grab that star piece when I come back. Hello? Sure. I think I will do fuzzies. I mean, I guess I don't really need to. Yellow berry. Mailbag. Letter. I guess I will grab the bubble berry as well. I'm full on items. So I've got yellow berry, I've got mailbag, and I've got bubbleberry. What do you got for me? It's just a coin. These are very cheap, so I'm just gonna take it. And then I'm just gonna skip the fuzzies. I got way too many other things I can check, so I don't really care. Where am I at? 6. I'll be at 7, 8, 9. I need 1 more. So I do want to grab the one that's over here, basically, and then I'm good. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna not worry about that one. I'll grab another one somewhere else. Oh, I already have a lot of good items. I have so many good items. Oh my gosh. Actually, I probably should have kept the... the Dizzy Dial over, like, the Thunderbolt. Ooh, Shell Shot, too expensive. Okay. I have boots, that's right. I'm dumb. Dum 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 dum. Okay, well, I have a lot of Chapter 3 open to me right now. I also don't actually need to get the, I don't need to actually get the Lunar Stone until I'm about to beat that chapter anyway. I guess there's no guarantee that I'm gonna get, that I'm actually going to get Watt in this chapter? Or in this seed? Do not need that. I actually should have just let that one hit me. That was a mistake. Alright, never mind, it's fine. I don't think I have any FP healing items, so... Will I be able to get a level off? Oh, I do. I have a Jam and Jelly. That's all the FP healing I need. Also, I thought that was 3 FP. It's only 2, so... Yo, show me a flower drop from one of these, from this fight. That'd be pretty hype, not gonna lie. Never mind, we just level up. Actually, I'll level up BP right away. Easy fight. Ah, there's the flowers I needed. I'm gonna take all the money. Hello. Hey, Bombette. I needed you for where I'm going right now, actually. That's also access to all of Chapter 2, so... hold on. God, none of you are really useful. I am gonna do Bombette, I think. Just to hope that I get, like, cheap power bomb. Alright, it's not looking like it. Oh, also... On the plus side, everything costs 2 less, right? Because these flower savers are actually really good. I actually think that might be my 3rd letter. I think I forgot to mark one. I guess this could be... I don't need that. Wrong seed. I'd say theoretically that could be the record, so it could be useful, but I don't need to go that way. Oops, I was hoping that would go the other way. Oh, hello. Absolutely taking those. La chanclas. Even got the fast boo puzzle. Like, let's go. It's turning into a baby seed as we speak. Nice logo. Definitely not using that. That is no longer useful to me. If it had been before I fought Dark Koopas, I would have saved that, but... Another bubble berry I don't need. Nothing useful. Alright, I can do Gulch and a little bit of Manor, and that's kind of it. Definitely worth doing, though. Okay. Definitely need that. It would be nice to find a Tubba's key right now. Because it just means I could do basically all of Tubba's... Okay. That's also good. So now I have all of Chapter 6 and all of Chapter 2 to explore. I don't actually have a Tubba's key, right? No, I don't. Jelly Ultra. That's a lot of money. Okay, well, I feel like it's telling me to go somewhere very specific. she's bad. She's bad. She's bad. She's bad. 2 is probably where I meant to go, but I am just going to go here first, just because I'm already here. I also want to stop and get the Lunar Stone before I go into Chapter 2, because there is the possibility that I just find everything I need there. Malone. Post Malone. There's Bean. Like, close to where it should be. More yellow berries I don't need. Oh wait, this just does 3, right? Yeah. I have a 1 attack item. Do I blow my load right here? I think the answer is, of course, yes. Actually, I don't need to do that. I can do this. Let's save that shooting star, shall we? Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Alright, that's a good hit of experience that I also needed. I got an egg. I forgot who I was talking to briefly. I'll calc you later. Stop giving me leaves. Who are these even for? I refuse to believe that this is faster than just using Paracarry. People tell me that, but I don't believe it. So I'm not particularly close to anything yet in terms of like my progression is very spread out. God damn it. Nope. Actually, I have an idea. It's dumb, but I want to do it anyway. I'm gonna grab a little bit more experience here, since that's a very free fight. Star piece. Which key are you? Odd key. Nice. That actually opens up a lot of checks. I actually don't have a great way of fighting the lackey right now. Hello. I think it's actually just bow slap. Like, I don't need the scarf. Very rarely it does happen, but we get to hear the good music that plays here instead. Only second step. Washed. Actually, I may as well just put this on. I can also turn on my light because it has gotten very dark in my house. I guess there's a universe where it's faster to use power bounce. As long as I'm getting like 10 capped each time, I'd be doing a little bit of extra damage, but it's so slow compared to this. Like, you need 4 bounces just to do 8 damage. Alright, this is the last check I can do in this area. Alright, turn in the calculator, sell the jam and jelly, go see Rip Cheeto. Not necessarily in that order. Oh, also... Oh no, because I'm gonna homeward shroom again anyway, so it's fine. What was in this shop? Is there anything useful? There's nothing useful, okay. I was really hoping there'd be like an attack item or something. One, two, that's big. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll buy one more. Alright, well, as of right now, all my partners kind of suck. So... Swoosh. Are you any good, Sushi? Nope. Oh, wait. I needed to... Oh, no. I did get everything. Okay. Yeah, I think I just upgrade bow. And then since I'm here, I'm just going to check the items in Chapter 7, I guess. Not in logic, doesn't matter. I forgot to turn the calculator. Buy this. Nope. Yep. I'm also going to take a snooze right here. See what my item is. Okay, nope. Oof, this is a rough badge, or yeah, a rough seed for badges. Okay, I should, yeah, I have 13. Oh, I can actually buy the others. I can buy the other life shroom if I want. Because I think it was on 15. Also didn't need to throw an item away there. I have a... I didn't go down and get the... whatever. Just making sure I didn't forget to mark anything off there. I'm going to save that upgrade in case I do find Watt. Corn. I'm also not going to go through the sewers. Just because I think routing through the mountain will be... Oh. Alright. Good on that. Two seeds where I have yet to have a reason to go into the storeroom. Oh wow, they're getting... Huh. So they called me into work early tomorrow, but also they're calling someone else into work extra as well. So I wonder what's going on that they're worried about. No hammer upgrade yet is kind of wild. All right, I knew I had 3 letters. I just didn't have it marked. Oopsie. Another repelly jelly. You know I want that. Get bonked, idiot. Tubba's key. This would have been nice to have before I went into Tubba's Castle, but I could not have gotten it before I went into Tubba's Castle because I had to fight... Well, I guess I technically could have, but, like, what am I doing? Like, there was no universe in which... can I see? It's a coconut. Oh, no! It feels like another easy level up if I just want it. Like, I would have had to go from the sewers where I just opened up Chapter 3 into, like, just leaving, not going into Chapter 3 at all and come here first, which feels incorrect. Cooper Shell. Give. Throw away. I've had enough coconuts in my life. There is Lakylester. So now I'm just one item away from being able to finish that chapter. That opens up the winding... I'm done with that chapter. Never mind. It is reasonably high scale, though. I don't think I want to do that fight yet. I would prefer a couple extra levels. I landed on this guy on purpose. You can't prove otherwise. I'm still not entirely convinced it's faster to do buzzer skip anymore. Maybe it is, actually. Yeah, because just that cutscene is kind of long, and the setup doesn't take, like, that long to do. Alright, we're doing bottom half first. Iced potato. Don't want that. Hello? Cactus? Don't want that either. I am abandoning a single check for the time being. Okay. Vanilla lemon. Okay, ultra rank bow makes doing the shit. God damn it. Ultra rank bow makes doing the Huff and Puff fight slightly more manageable. This is too much experience to not take. Oh, I should mark this off because I did do it. Apple pie. Doesn't look like there's anything important in here. Really wish these shooting stars were less than 25, not gonna lie. I think that'll be my plan for getting through Huff, is just fan smack and shooting stars. I'm also going to just hope that fan smack isn't a shitload of FP. There's more money. Actually, I should check that now. Okay, 2 is phenomenal. Could not have asked for anything better. Let's go. Alright, we're going to check the one thing I abandoned, and then we're going right into the ruins. Oh my god, there we go. I believe this should be the stone. Yeah. Alright, nothing important. Stopwatch I don't care about. Warehouse key. That I will take. They're not cheap, but they're not super expensive either. There may be a world where I upgrade Goombario. Oh, shoutouts to the ROM hack I was playing the other day, Star Nova, not fixing the Goombario multi-block glitch. Even though Goombario's not in the game. The friggin' cactus! Oops. Hello? There we go. I've got plenty of those. Don't need more. No super hammer in here is very unpleasant, though. Come on, baby. Okay, Ultra Shroom, not useful. Don't need more money. Don't need more attack items. I can at least peep what this is to see if I need to come back. Just a letter. I don't... Oh, I do have Lackey. I actually can get this other item. Although it's really weird. Okay, it's just an HP plus. I don't care then. I'm running out of things to check. Occurs to me I should have done that, but whatever. It's like I knew. Not enough level up, which is kind of sad. Alright, that was just in case he made another one. Oh, I could have just not... whatever. Alright, not worth it, but the experience was, so... You need to have, like, an ultra-precise angle for that. Well, this outing has been less than ideal. I guess I have most of Tubba's castle now that I can check, but... I mean, I've got a lot of stuff I can check. I can check Winding Path. I can just go do the Huff and Puff fight now, I think. I think I'm okay to just do it. A regular Quake Hammer. Oh, who do I upgrade at this point? Gubario. Do I just make the read and upgrade to multi-bonk and go for multi-bonk strats against Huff instead? Oh, hello. That's actually a huge find. Charge on 3. Let's just do it. Let's... Did I ever even check this? I feel like I did. I feel like it was a star piece. It was a fire flower, even less useful. Never even marked off that I got these two. Okay, this is actually doable. Yeah, that's definitely doable. So I think the new plan now is just to charge multi-bonk against Huff. His HP will be kind of high, but not, like, incredibly so. Also, if I'm still holding out for Watt, which I kind of am, because I don't really have a great partner for Final Bowser yet, I may... just upgrade her after I fight Huff, even though I don't have her. Yeah, I think I just upgrade her right now. And just hope that I get her. Huge find. I don't even know what I dropped for that. Apple pie. YOLO. No, actually, I'm going to want that for this fight specifically. Drop the Ultra Shroom. Fuck it. Get the full experience. It's not gonna be much, but it's at least some. Why did that not... There it goes. Oh, do I fight with Gumbario or do I fight with Bo? It might still just be faster to fight with Bo. She doesn't even really need Flower Saver. Yeah, I think it's still just better to fight with Bo. 20 damage a turn is just like too high to ignore. It would be really funny if the only hammer upgrade I need is the one to get that Pyramid Stone, and I just, like, completely skip all hammer upgrades, basically. Like, I never find it. Alright, how much HP do you actually have? 48. Okay. Oh, he only got the small ones, too, so he's not even getting the full HP back. He's only getting 4 HP instead of 6. Let's go! Doesn't really mean anything, but... Wait, does he just die next turn? He does. Okay. Oh, I couldn't get it. Yeah, this was definitely the better play to do than doing Gumbario strats. Although Gumbario's probably going to be the partner for Junior Troopa. Because I don't even have good badges for that. Let's see, regular smack. Didn't even level up. Okay. Alright, I only have easy access to one partner level up anymore, and I'm gonna give it to Watt. I'm just gonna hold out hope that I find her. I'm holding out for a hero. This is a slow-ass seed, though. Oh, I got the crystal berry. I need to remember that. That could come up theoretically. I am guaranteed, like, I'm supposed to find the super hammer somewhere. That ain't it. Okay, let's do the remaining checks here. I have one extra check I can do in the Koopa Bros Fortress, so I'm just going to ignore that for the time being. I kind of expect this, almost expect this to be the hammer upgrade. Letter. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright. I guess Tubba's Castle it is. With only one key, that's really less than ideal. Should I do the blooper fight? I may as well. It'll be very fast. It'll also level me up. Oh, I should check Winding Path too, but like I feel like I should already have the hammer upgrade is the only thing, so I feel like I must have missed it. And outside of Koopa Pit Fight and the Fuzzies, there hasn't been much I've skipped. Oh, hello. That doesn't help me much, though. Alright, before I check that... That is a big find, though. Like, that is very big that I picked that up. Let's go check Winding. Okay. Not entirely sure I agree with that, but whatever. If you say so, game. There is storeroom key. I guess I should have done storeroom skip at some point. Or like storeroom clip. I guess if you have paracarry early, there's no reason not to. It's just 4 extra checks, and then you can just like homeward trim out. Alright, is this going to have my progression? Probably. Yep. Alright, so there was the thing I was actually looking for. Not that way. Maybe I should have saved that life shroom, actually. Or used that healing item. Oh, well. I guess this is only a 3-turn fight. And he'll only get to attack for 2 of those turns, so... Man, bow and... Like, max upgraded bow and... strong Mario is ideal. I might die. If I miss a block, I'll die. Wait, no I won't. He only gets to attack once. What am I thinking? Huge pickup on that Diamond Stone, though. That's the wrong pipe. Need to go down this one. Did I... Am I tweaking? I swear I picked up Cooper's shell. Did I just forget to grab it? I know I saw it. Huh. I may, in fact, be going insane. Yep. Not surprising. I actually feel kind of safe in assuming that my, like, go mode stuff is just all in Tubba's castle. Alright, this may have gone from a slow seed to a slightly faster seed. Probably still not a fast seed, but at least a faster seed, because I'm probably just going to find my last couple items in Tubba's castle. Hello? Okay, I need to check a couple things. Oh my god, they're very expensive. I don't think I'm going to need either of those, but I'll put them on anyway. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, so there's not a tremendous amount of items in Tubba's Castle, actually. There's 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 items left in Tubba's Castle, so there's a possibility that I don't find everything I need in there, actually. That's kind of a problem. I don't know why I started with my partner. Alright, if you have 6 HP or less, I'm killing you. Yeah, I might have actually died that turn if I didn't kill Chompy. Chompy's attack is very high. I think I just need to start increasing FP. Like, FP and HP have got to be it, because I've got nothing else going for me. I do not know how I'm expected to kill Bowser with these badges. This is going to be rough. Alright, don't forget to go check the tree. Now I guess I just go fight Tubbs. Or go to his castle and assume that I'll be able to fight him. I guess the real, like, again, the nightmare scenario is I go up there and I find, like, a fortress key and nothing else. Oh, I guess there's also still the 3 checks and winding path I can do now. That would be obnoxious. If it had been there, I'd be upset. There's the possibility, though. I had access to this super hammer much earlier than I actually got it. That's the wrong way. I guess technically I do need to do this. Because there's a chance I may have to come back here. There's one. So, like, if the last Tubba's key and Fortress key are both in... Actually, nah, drop that. Are both in Cooper Bros Fortress? That'll be awful. Oh boy. Ooh, that is rough. Oh, that's all four. Oh, okay, hold on. Not as rough as I thought. Gotta remember there are enemies here. Oh, there's no way. I'm gonna say, I wonder if I can steal a level up on the cannons, but there's no way. Alright, I need Tubba's key to be in here, or else this is gonna be rough. Bro, why did you choose then? Like, what made you choose that specific moment to decide you saw me? Tabaki? Ooh, no. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, I do have to full clear this while I'm here, though, because I have no intention of coming back. Oh, I also have to check the treasure chest outside. I forgot. I even get experience from this? I get 1. And none from that one. Alright, I can just use Mega Bomb 3 times in here. Obviously, so far, whatever. I guess I will actually be using Mega Bomb 0 times in here. Never mind. Alright. Not a lot of checks left to find this key. What have I skipped? Nothing, I feel like. I feel like I've actually done everything. There's 3 checks in Winding Path. There's Fuzzies. There's probably Cooper's Shell, which I think I just didn't grab. Or maybe it was a Super Shroom and I'm just tweaking. And then there's the 2 checks up here. Hello? It is going to be kind of obnoxious if it's up here, though, because it means you did need to go into Tubba's Castle to get the final key here. So you could come here and then get the final key for Tubba's Castle. So. But I think more than likely I just missed it. Never mind, there it is. Okay. Rough Seed. If this is a badge, I will grab it. Otherwise, I'm ignoring it. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's no experience to be earned here. Actually, this is probably the partners I'm keeping. Yeah, this is fine. I can't imagine this thing having more than 14 HP. Okay. So I think what's really funny is even if you had gotten the Super Hammer early, it wouldn't have really helped you that much. I guess it may have pushed you towards doing Tubba's Castle earlier, because you only needed one key to get this one, but... Alright, what am I doing? No, now that I think about it, Chapter 6, Chapter 7, and Chapter 2, and Chapter 2 you could still kind of argue, are the only boss fights where, like, you just sort of fight the boss. There's no extra phases or anything like that. I guess maybe you could argue that 5 is, because No, I mean, I think the two different phases of Lava Piranha are different enough to say that they're different. Like, it's not just fighting the same boss the whole time. In that the first phase can damage you, and the second one can't. Bro, how do you not have anything useful? Come on. Oh my god, you're fucking worthless. Alright, back up Tubba's Castle we go. I will say, if I remember correctly, I did find a palace key up here the first time we came up here too, so like it was actually necessary to come up here. I guess technically not. I don't know. I don't know what the intended routing for the seed would have actually been. Like the fastest possible routing. Also, just having a progression item on Blooper is the type of thing that slows this seed down considerably. I just kind of randomly chose to do it. Out of my way. I'm not even sure 20 HP is going to be enough to get me through Final Bowser. I have 0 damage. I'm going to be spending some amount of turns just using Starstorm as Mario. Shut the fuck up, Yaki. That was not right. I guess I should mark off the chapters I've done. Never found Watt. Kind of sad. Yeah, this chapter 8 is about to be fucking atrocious. Why? Wrong partner. Oh, what do I even do? This is gonna give me not a lot of experience too. That's kind of annoying. I didn't have any real high scale chapters, which means chapter 7 was definitely high scale. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Because I think I literally had like 1, 2, 3, 4 scale. Alright, we're gonna unmark this because apparently I didn't actually get it. We're gonna kill Tubby Blooby. Tubba Booble. Like, would it be worth it to just level up versus the... God, I don't even know what to do. This is a rough one in terms of power. I need to find, like, at least power jump or something. D down would be ideal. I don't even know that D down would help that much. Doing like 9 damage a turn. Like, I need to find Watt. That's what I need. If I find Watt, everything becomes a lot easier. That will be for Hallway Bowser and nothing else. And that's assuming I can even use it. I guess that is usable. Nothing else really is. I also do need more BP. I feel, you know what? try and level up on the Duplighost fight as well. No, I needed a first strike there. Alright, that's better. I can level up right here, actually. I have no items whatsoever to heal my FP. That's kind of a problem. My goodness. The things I do. So obnoxious. Like, this isn't even that bad of a time going into Chapter 8. It's just like, God, I've got no power. Wow, and you're not even high level. That's so annoying. So I have one more level up that I get on Hallway Bowser, and that's it. I actually shouldn't have even bothered using star power there, or FP there. I could have just saved myself a trip here. All right, we're Goombario-ing. This is gonna be rough. Gotta chill out. On the plus side, I have a lot of life shrooms and a lot of repel gels, so. So this single jump does 3, which is all I can do. Because he'll transform at 48, at 38. I need another charge. I'm gonna have to eat a life shroom here. Damn. Peril it is. I just didn't block on purpose. That doesn't even help. All right, show me vanilla power rush. And I might still have a chance. Bro, it's so over. Do I multi-bonk Bowser too? Do I just charge 2 turns? Is that the play? How many? I got a lot of life streams left. Just use coconut, it'll be fine. It won't be fine, bro. I have 0 power in the seed. You have no idea how bad this is. This is, like, unplayable. I have no partners that can actually harm Bowser. I think I just have to, like... Do I full send here? +4, so +3, 6, 11... 6, 11, 16, 20. I can do 20? I think that's enough. I just have to hope he doesn't wave. Just show me a regular attack. Okay, cool. Alright, awesome. We got there. And now, the question becomes, what the fuck do I do against Final Bowser? I low-key think the answer is just pray. Don't think that's better. Okay, well... I'm gonna go all in on damage turn 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after, like, literally after the first phase, I have, like, no damage. This is gonna suck so bad. But on the plus side, I can deal 18 damage turn 1 with just Mario, which is a not inconsequential amount of damage. And unfortunately, now I think I've peaked on my damage. And now it's just 11 damage a turn, baby. On the plus side, I have enough repel gels that it should theoretically be impossible to lose this fight. But it's still really bad. I also don't think the 2 extra damage I get from using Power Bomb is worth the FP I waste, considering I also just get 2 extra damage from using Power Jump. I actually don't think there's no meaning to getting Peril. I can just... $11 damage a turn, baby. I died. Oh no, I died. What do I do? JK, I lived. Who's DMing me a bunch of stuff? It's Vel. Alright, now we start using the repels. Oh no! All of my damage! Okay, I actually do think... getting this little bit of extra damage is worth it now that she's dead. Whoa! Do not eat another one, please. He still can't heal even at 1 HP, so... Alright, we got there. And I think Baumette's attack deals base 3 damage, so... I'm gonna be honest, I think I played this literally perfectly. I do not think this could have possibly gone better. This fight, not the seed. The seed definitely could have gone better, but, like, goddamn, that was rough. Okay. Well, that was 2 of them. I had a 144 and a 151, which, I mean, this seed was rough. Probably could have done better, could have done a lot worse, though, I feel like. I'm going to put this here. Alright, I don't think I've got another one in me, especially since I now have to go to work early tomorrow. Can't believe I agreed to it. Alright. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. No Pokemon tonight, unfortunately. Tomorrow I have... So tomorrow starts the actual... kind of. Starts the tournament that's happening. It's the qualifiers. Technically, it happens on Sunday. There's a big group race on Sunday, but it's while I'm going to be at work. So I'm going to get the seed early, and I'm going to async it tomorrow night. And yeah, so I'll be doing that after work. Not looking forward to doing that after a full day of work when I'm going to be fucking exhausted, I'm sure, but is what it is. And then I'll probably do some more Pokemon after that, but yeah. Until then, guys, peace.